This message says, "Hi sisters, I recently found out that through a mutual friend, my boyfriend will be leaving the country in 2 weeks for work. And as we speak, he still hasn't said anything to me about it. To the best of my knowledge, we don't have any issues. So I don't know what's going on. Worse is that he keeps making plans with me as if he's not traveling. I'm very confused. What should I do?" Gail.
I'm confused. I'm
confused.
Yeah, what is this?
What is this?
Crazy. Crazy.
Well, I don't know how serious you guys are, like the two of you. Maybe you are taking the whole relationship like a World Cup thing, and maybe he doesn't, because if you guys were really serious, I don't think he would be so shady hiding things from you. So, I mean, let him go. Let him go.
But won't you ask him?
Somebody else told, maybe she doesn't want to,
but why not?
Sometimes, well.
No, but why not? That's my question.
Well, okay, me, I really don't know. I mean,
what would you have done in her shoes?
If I heard something like that.
Let him go.
You say?
You let him go like that.
You keep quiet and let him go.
Because you see, he didn't tell me. Imagine I'm with you. I think I have something serious going on with you. And obviously, you don't think the same. What am I going to talk about?
No, but at least find out for clarity, no?
Then you should have told me. What's wrong with telling me?
But what's wrong with asking?
Okay, fine. The thing is that I heard it from somewhere. That's why I'm sounding that way. Okay. I heard it from someone else.
Yes.
And it hurts.
That's why you don't ask.
Yes, because you didn't tell me, and you're still acting like everything is fine. You're not going anywhere, and it hurts me. So why would I ask you? Because what's the big deal? What are you hiding? It wasn't like they said you're going to rob a bank or something. You're traveling for work. Why can't you tell me? So maybe the relationship you guys have, you think there are no issues, but maybe there are issues. So obviously there are issues because you thought there were no issues. There's some people, when there's an issue, they will not even say anything. They like to sweep things under the carpet. So you are with the person thinking everything is fine because nobody's saying anything. But then there'll be a lot of red flags and things that you have not brought to light, if I should put it that way, because you maybe they're like, I don't want to rock the boat and things. So you are there.
The boat will rock you.
So yeah, so,
exactly. Rock the boat.
Well, listen, see, it's because of where the story is coming from. You said someone told you.
Yeah, but just ask. Like I don't. I'm sorry, but yeah.
Me, some certain things, I feel like I should just leave it, because what will he tell me? Okay, I come to you. This is what this person. Okay, this person told me you're traveling. How come you didn't tell me anything? What will he say?
No, just, is it true?
Is it true? Yes.
Yeah.
So
then you can begin to pick up a serious conversation from there. But at this point, when you don't ask him, it's like you're just assuming. For all you know, this person is lying. For all you know, he is actually traveling. Like, would you rather not know and sit there guessing for the next 2 weeks until he actually goes? We don't have time.
It's the same as being in a relationship with somebody and then you hear rumors of the person cheating.
Yeah, and then you don't ask.
Are you going to keep quiet? Will
or
you
try
ask?
and catch them?
Yeah, that's how I operate.
I mean, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm like.
What do you think, Ceci?
Okay, so sister, you are in the relationship all by yourself.
True that. Most likely.
Yeah, because the guy is traveling out of the country. Is it? For work. Well, maybe I'm thinking two things. So either this relationship or non-relationship is over, or he's not actually traveling for work. Maybe he's going to do something else.
Whichever. Why are you quiet about it?
But, I mean, I'm still coming to the issue at hand. So, for me, straight to the point, I think I'm going to ask. Then, based on the answer that you give me, I am going to now get serious and ask you that. I'm the one with you, so how is it that I'm hearing it from someone else? Why wasn't I the first to know? And it's like you are pretending as if nothing is happening. Because when you are traveling, especially when you are traveling now that we have COVID running about, you now have to go and do COVID tests and have testament to the fact that you don't have COVID. You have to make sure that your papers are intact and stuff like that. You are running all over the place. But you are pretending that nothing is happening.
And you're making plans.
Yes, and you're making plans.
For us to chill in 3 weeks' time.
Exactly. You bab. So, for me, I'll ask you. Then, based on my answer, I'll know what to do. But already, you should be thinking that, well, you should not assume. So, definitely, me, I won't assume. I'll do small assumption, small pick. But that is like psyching myself to know what to ask you. Of course, they're rocking the boats. If you don't rock the boats, the boat will end up rocking
if you do that, that means every little thing you hear, will you come and ask?
Girl, this is not little. You come and ask. This is not little. You are traveling.
But if he's hiding things from you, for me, the way I work and see, the way I work, if I'm with somebody, I don't think it's everything that you I have to come and ask you. You on your own has to be accountable. If you feel you're doing something, you should be able to tell me, hey, this is what I'm doing. What do you think about it?
I get that. That is the ideal situation.
So if you're not telling me, to me, I see the relationship not to be serious. That's how I think. As simple,
but you are thinking that it's serious. That's why
that's what I thought. So that's what I thought. And I'm getting to know that it could not be. So you have to back off a bit. That's how I work. You don't. Yes. So So now you said you just heard it. So relax a bit. You may tell you.
I don't understand.
Maybe last minute you'll tell me, because see,
last minute.
For like you said earlier, you said something like maybe it's not even true. Yes. People like to say things. So if you don't take care, you'll be here every day, go and confront the guy. So wait a bit.
Confrontation.
Maybe he's going to come to you. How about that? Wait, if he's ready.
How does it go around?
Let me tell you the way I operate.
Tell me.
When I'm planning something, I don't tell people because it might not work. And I don't have to explain to everybody I've told that this is what happened. I like to wait. When I'm sure, I'm like, Charlie, this is what I'm doing.
The person in your life, but you have told somebody, you heard it from someone else.
How do you know the person heard? Do you know how the person heard the story? We all don't know.
Definitely, it came from him. Definitely, it came from him.
No, this
maybe his friend might not have heard it from him directly, but it went round and then it got to her.
Okay, me, I'll ask.
That's even worse.
Me, I'll ask.
That's
when I realize he's gone, then he can do whatever he wants.
Let's bring Claudia. Hold your horses, lady. Let's bring Claudia in. Talk to me.
I have a very, 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 very different opinion on this one.
Okay, let's hear it.
First of all, I'll ask him, like the moment she's actually wasted time. The very moment that friend, whether by voice or oral, she should have, or by text, that very moment you confront him. Whatever he tells you, you take it from there. But let's also bear in mind that we live in a very superstitious society, where people feel that even if I tell you I'm traveling and it doesn't happen, because maybe he's been bounced so many times. And so now he's sort of like, I want to be sure I'm going. And I can give you a personal experience here. I used to do that a lot, especially when I was looking for jobs. And these were very serious relationships. And that was because initially we'll be so happy about it. I go, it's a no. And then it's like a week of just being by myself. So at some point I'm like, okay, I'm not going to tell this person until I get the offer letter. But the catch was, he also lost his job, and then he also decided not to tell me. So on the day he got a new job and he broke the news to me, I was so sad. And that is when I actually realized what I had been doing, the impact that was having on him. It hurts, but there's a history to it. I'm sure this friend probably might be the one that he was working on the papers or the traveling documents with. Maybe there's a story. Maybe he's been bounced so many times, or he might even be superstitious and the pastor is saying, don't tell anybody until you buy your ticket or until you are going tomorrow. So I want to believe that there's a very special reason for not telling her. It could also be that he doesn't see a future with her. Even that, especially when he doesn't see a future with her, he would have started misbehaving. But according to her, everything is fine. So whatever she's doing now, she should stop and ask him now. But I suspect that guy is a very superstitious guy. He doesn't want any spirits to spoil his thing. That's what I want to believe, because I've been like that before. And it takes a lot of maturity to say that I don't care, to hell with it. If I lose it, I lose it. We share the pain together. We go through the loss together. But people deal with it differently. But whatever the case is, ask him now. Yes. But I wouldn't take him not telling me. I mean, it will hurt you. But maybe because I've been a culprit in the past, I'm kind of like,
that's why. You're bad.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, but
that's been bad before.
From experience and saying that when he did it to me, that was when I saw the pain. That was like the turning point. I was like, this guy, even this morning I saw you. So when you were going to the interview, we were texting in the train. You didn't tell me. That was when I realized the pain. So it's normal how she's feeling. So she should ask him now. But she didn't take him not telling her as maybe he's going to do something bad or he doesn't trust her. There's a story to it, and she has to find that story.
Yeah. So, Ceci, you say ask, right?
Yes.
Claudia says ask. I say ask. You say
Why did he do that? Like he should not do that.
No way, I'm just pulling your legs. Thank you so much for watching Sister Sister on your favorite City TV. Now, don't forget, if you want some more exciting content, you can always subscribe to our YouTube channel. We call it the City Tube. And don't forget to click on the bell to receive notifications for fresh updates. Sister Sister, every Friday at 9 p.m. only on City TV.